Do you know who OSHA is? Hey YouTube, we are going to be starting on the duck coop today. I went to Home Depot and I got the stuff, and that pressure treated wood is crazy heavy. Here we go, I guess. Smoking a little brisket. Smoking a little brisket for later. Woo-wee! Alright, here we go. Alright, we're back. I skipped the part where I measured everything out and did the pink string and the chalk outline, or chalk circles where I need to drill holes, but well, it's going to be digging holes because I don't have a tractor anymore, so all manual labor. So I'm just throwing out the cement, throwing out the posts, and then I only got enough stuff to do the cement, the posts, and the base layer. So I'm just setting the corner posts up first, that way I can make sure everything's still square. I got it within like 1.5 inches, corner to corner of being square, and that's good enough for me for a duck enclosure, duck run, whatever you call it. So yeah, just setting corner posts now. Got 6 posts in the ground, the corner, and then the side with the door on it. Digging holes is my least favorite thing to do in the world. I can't think of anything else I would like to do less than dig holes with a shovel, but it is what it is. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Got 5 left, so it's not that bad. I'm not going that deep. I'm not putting these, you know, they might be, a couple of them might be 1.5 foot deep, foot deep, but I'm not worried about anything. It's gonna be all framed up and everything. It's not going anywhere. We do get some pretty wild winds out here, but I don't think it's gonna be wild enough to pull this stuff out of the ground. You know, 60 pounds of concrete. I'm putting a bag of concrete at the foot of every one of these, so I think it'll be good. I guess if the wind rips it out of the ground, then I'll know for next time I better go a little deeper. So, yeah, let's get back to it. Well, just went and checked on Goody. Nothing unusual to report at this time. So, back to digging. Well, we've reached the end of my hole digging for this one, but we're gonna have this exact same one over there where the chickens are now. This one's for the ducks and geese. The other one's going to be for the chickens and turkeys. The turkeys might just roam. I don't know. We've never had a problem with predators getting turkeys besides my dogs. So turkeys are just pretty big birds to keep caged up. But I mean, there's people that do it. That's probably the way to do it, but I don't know. I don't know what we'll wind up doing. Probably saw me measuring once or twice between these first two, and what happened was when I was drawing the circles on the ground of where to dig, I had to move the pieces of rebar a couple times to re-square this thing up, and I had already drawn the middle circles, so I had to move this whole side towards me like 4 inches or so when I was squaring it up, and I never moved the freaking 2 middle circles. So now there's like an 8-foot 4-inch gap or something there, so I'm not even gonna be able to put one of the 2x6x8s there. So I'm gonna have to go buy a 10-footer and just cut it down, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter. It's a duck coop at the end of the day. It's still gonna look really good, I think. Probably not gonna be able to see a 4-inch difference when you stand back, hopefully. All right, I'm gonna go get my saw and I'm gonna start putting this baseboard on, and then I'm just gonna let these set up for the night. So tomorrow I might go get a bigger load of other stuff that I need to do this and do it even more, but we usually hit church and then just hang out on Sundays. That's why I don't like digging right here. Hate it. Why didn't you wear gloves? I have gloves in the Can-Am. I just didn't wear them because I'm dumb. So, well, that's as far as I'm getting on the duck coop today. I got a post up. I got most of the baseboard up, except for that one spot I screwed up. And then I'm gonna go to Home Depot or wherever tomorrow and get the rest of the wood and hammer it out. My nephew borrowed my 20-foot trailer, which I need to grab a bunch of 16-foot stuff, so that's gonna have to wait, which is basically the roof. So more to come. All right, day 2 of the duck coop build. I got Brantley helping me today. I just went and picked up all the lumber stuff from Home Depot, and as long as the weather stays decent, we could get most of it framed. I didn't get the hardware cloth and all of that, or any of the roof stuff, because I still need my trailer, because that's going to be all 16-foot stuff. But we could get this thing framed up the rest of the way and get it looking like a duck run. So we'll get to it. Okay. So we need the pen that I put somewhere. Goody just had her babies. You're gonna have to look at that other video for that. Now it started raining. We're about to get back to work. There's only a little bit left we gotta do. So, here we go. Brantley's acrobat skills. OSHA would not be thrilled at what we got going on here, but oh, got a little rain on there.
Actually, I should probably be on that side.
Do you know who OSHA is?
No.
Perfect. Don't even worry about it. Hold on to it.
I don't.
Shoot me over. Hurry up. Hurry up. There's a big spider crawling up the web. Got it? Uh-oh.
Are you actually serious?
Uh-oh.
You should probably go inside.
now we're gonna be working on the door. I got the door design cleared by the duck boss, aka Courtney, aka my wife, aka Brantley's mom. It's just gonna be pretty simple, 2x6s on the outside with a 2x4 in the middle, and then 2 slants going down that hopefully should help with sag if it winds up sagging. So here we go. I don't have a pocket hole driller because pocket hole drillers are for chumps. So here we go, we'll see. Here it is. Here's our door. Very cool. Well, that's going to be the end of our recording today. We got everything done that we wanted to get done. It's all framed up. We got to cut them tops off. Got the door built. Door looks pretty good, actually. Brantley, open the door up. Nice. Swings open. We're just going to have to get some dirt pile out of the way, but it wound up looking pretty good. Lock her in. Lock her in. Ah, you're locked in.
I can't get out.
Oh, hey.
That's cheating.
Turd. It might just appear white in the next video. I don't know. Painting video would be pretty boring. So, yeah, we'll see. I think that's it for today. Back today to work on this duck run a little bit. So what I got to do now, we had a painting party. We painted this whole thing white. It's to be white framed, just like the chicken coop is white framed, and the chicken run will be white framed, and just keep everything looking the same. So since I did it like this with the it's really shaky, with the 4x4, and then they butt up like this, when I'm stapling the hardware cloth to this part, I don't have anywhere to staple it right here, and it would look crappy if I took it all the way out here and staple it. So I'm just going to put a piece of trim right here all the way up, and that's only going to need to be at the corners, this side, that side. Over here, right here, I can staple it to this, no problem, without it looking crappy. There's my door. Good looking door. Turkey's getting huge. Geese are huge. Chickens are all growing up. So I'm really only going to have to cut 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 trim pieces. And I don't think it'll be that bad. So I wish I would have done it before we painted, but that's life. So here we go with this. Alright, I gotta hurry this up, battery's dying. But I got all the corner supports up right there, all corners. And that's as far as I'm gonna go today, because we're gonna take the kids over to my sister's and go swim in their pool. So, hoping to have this thing wrapped up next weekend maybe. I'm gonna buy all the stuff for the roof, and we'll see how she goes, but I think it's looking pretty good. This is definitely not the best way to do it. Button it up like that, it's definitely better to go across. It supports it a lot better. So I'll probably run one across in the back and one in the front, just to stiffen everything up a little bit better, because even though the posts are in the ground cemented in, it's a little more wobbly than I would like it to be. It's not crazy, and I know a roof will stiffen it up, but better safe than sorry for something that you put a couple weeks of work into and several $100s, a couple $1,000 actually. But yeah, the roof panels are going to be the killer on this thing. They're like 25 bucks a piece, and I need freaking 20 of them, I think. No, 24 of them. So that sucks, but it is what it is. And the ducks will be living their best life in there. So, all right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.